Good morning, you cyber Spartans, defending the gap of computer security from the advancing army of threats. It's Monday, February 17th, and happy President's Day to those in the United States. Welcome to Cup of Cyber, where we blend fresh cybersecurity news to help you start your day informed and alert. Today's stories cover everything from an urgent Apple iOS exploit to Microsoft's strategic investment in Poland, the growing importance of cyber risk quantification in industrial networks, and securing AI training data against tampering. Let's get into it. The Cybersecurity and Infrastructure Security Agency, or CISA, has added an actively exploited Apple iOS vulnerability titled CVE 2024-23222 to its known exploited vulnerabilities. CVSS has issued a base 3.0 metric score of 8.8 or high for this finding. This vulnerability, found in WebKit, the engine that powers Safari and other iOS browsers, allows threat actors to execute arbitrary code on affected devices, potentially leading to a full device compromise. Since Apple devices are widely used in both personal and professional settings, this exploit presents serious risks to individuals and enterprises alike. For security teams, this isn't just about pushing an update, it's about ensuring endpoint security across organizational devices, educating employees about mobile threats, and reinforcing zero trust principles for mobile device usage. With threat actors actively exploiting this flaw, time is of the essence. Update immediately. Ensure all iOS devices, iPhones, iPads, and Macs are updated to the latest security patch. Enforce mobile device management policies. If your organization uses MDM, enforce strict policies. Limit WebKit exposure. Consider disabling JavaScript execution in Safari for high-risk users until a patch is applied. And monitor for anomaly activity. Keep an eye on device behavior. Sudden battery drains, overheating, or unknown installed apps could indicate a compromise. Microsoft is in the news, making a $700 million investment in Poland to expand its cloud and AI infrastructure. This move aligns with the company's broader vision of supporting digital transformation across Europe, particularly in AI and cloud computing. With increasing cloud adoption, security concerns surrounding data sovereignty, compliance, and cloud infrastructure resilience come into play. Why does this matter to security professionals? This investment means more cloud computing solutions, increased reliance on AI-driven cybersecurity tools, and the need for stronger regulatory compliance in Europe. If your organization operates in the EU, this could mean adjusting data storage policies and ensuring adherence to GDPR and other regional laws. Here's some tips for mitigation of any issues you may have. Evaluate cloud security frameworks. If leveraging Microsoft Cloud services, ensure your security policies align with frameworks like NIST 853 or CIS controls. Data sovereignty awareness. Review where your data is stored and whether it meets compliance requirements under GDPR and other regulations. Enhance cloud monitoring. Use tools like Microsoft Defender for Cloud to continuously monitor for security incidents. Conduct AI risk assessments. If adopting AI solutions, conduct security assessments to evaluate data exposure risks and bias detection in models. Operational technology, or OT networks, which control critical infrastructure like power plants, manufacturing systems, and water treatment facilities, are increasingly targeted by cyber threats. With the rise of cyber risk quantification, organizations are now taking a data-driven approach to assessing and mitigating risks in these high-stakes environments. Quantification helps asset owners understand the potential financial impact of cyber threats and prioritize resources accordingly. Why does this matter to the security professional? Cyber risk quantification allows security teams to make informed, measurable decisions about threat mitigation. Instead of relying solely on qualitative risk assessments, organizations can now use metrics to determine the likelihood of cyber attacks on OT systems. Here's some things you can do. Adopt a cyber risk framework. Implement NIST's Cybersecurity Framework, or CSF, or the FAIR model to quantify and manage risks effectively. Segment OT and IT networks. Ensure industrial networks are segmented to prevent lateral movement of threats from IT to OT systems. Regular threat modeling. Conduct threat modeling exercises to identify vulnerabilities and attack vectors on OT environments. Continuous monitoring. Deploy security information and event management or SIEM tools tailored for OT security to detect and respond to anomalies. In our final story, AI models are only as good as the data they learn from. If the training data is compromised, manipulated, or poisoned, the AI model can become unreliable or worse, weaponized. Threat actors are increasingly targeting AI training data sets, injecting bias or embedding backdoors into models to manipulate outcomes. Organizations using AI for cybersecurity, fraud detection, or decision-making must ensure the integrity of their data sources. The article linked in the show notes below states that in 2023, Microsoft suffered an incident accidentally exposing 38 terabytes of private information during an AI research product. And the research shows that poisoning just 0.001% of a data set is enough to corrupt the AI model. Why does this matter to security professionals? A poisoned AI model can result in incorrect threat detections, biased decision-making, or even security vulnerabilities. Organizations leveraging AI must implement strong data security and verification measures to prevent manipulation. Here's some tips. Verify data sources. Ensure all training data is sourced from trusted, verified repositories to prevent data poisoning. Implement data provenance tracking. Use cryptographic technologies or blockchain-based solutions to track the origin and identity of training datasets. Conduct adversarial testing. Simulate attacks on AI models to assess their resilience against manipulated data inputs. Use differential privacy. Implement differential privacy techniques to add noise to data sets, preventing the leakage of sensitive information. Monitor AI outputs. Regularly audit AI model outputs for inconsistencies or unexpected biases that could indicate tampering. Today's cybersecurity is evolving at breakneck speed, with new threats emerging across multiple devices, cloud infrastructures, industrial networks, and AI systems. Whether you're securing an enterprise, managing an OT environment, or training AI models, staying ahead of cyber risks is critical. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss your morning dose of cybersecurity insights. Stay safe, stay vigilant, stay cyber aware.